And good news for us, it's downhill, so we'll be able to tow this mule deer down the hill. This deer is probably about 180 pounds right now, so I'm guessing it would be very difficult to tow him even on a flat, or certainly would be almost impossible to tow him uphill. In a situation that we had shot him and he was downhill from the road or the vehicle, I would use our boning out method and then pack him up the hill, up and over the hill. But today we'll show you how we tow him down the hill. Now this is pretty straightforward. I always bring about a 12-foot length of rope with me, and I double it over so that it's nice and strong. And I'll wrap around his antlers, on the base of his antlers, doubled over. I'll pull the two ends through the loop there, and now I've got the two ends coming this way. I've searched around for a nice tough stick, one that's got a little bit of elasticity left in it. It's not going to snap on me. If you have a little saw, you can cut down a young tree or a branch, but I don't bother packing a saw around because I usually can find a stick, especially when I'm hunting somewhere like this. Then what I do is I just wrap my rope around my stick, and what I'll do is one good wrap, and then I always do a bowline because I'm going to put a lot of stress on this knot, and I want to be able to untie the knot when I get back to the truck or camp. So I'll just do a quick bowline, and down and around. Okay, and so I've given it a wrap here so it won't slip back and forth, and I've got a bowline here so I can undo that. Okay, so I've got a couple techniques for how I'm going to move this deer. There's the old rowing technique where you just do a couple feet at a time and just carefully get good footing as you go down and give it a little tug as you go. It's really great. There's a little bit of snow on the ground that helps a tremendous amount. Once you can see a nice clear path that you can see going down, you can always turn around . Okay, so you notice there when I started taking off down the steeper slope that the deer starts almost chasing after you. And of course, with a deer with antlers like this, it can cause a lot of damage. It can actually ram you in the back of the leg. So you got to make sure that you're sort of clear of the fall line of the deer, especially once you get rolling. If you're on a real steep slope and you have a buddy to help you out, you can always tie a rope off to one of the back legs, and then your buddy can take a rope and a stick and basically pull back a little bit so the deer doesn't carry on too much momentum and get ahead of you. So I'll just carry on here, and so far so good, and if I need some help I'll ask for the photographer's help.